I ain't coming down myself unless you guys, I hang out with one of you guys, and then we all go together.
Episode 97 of Ripping the Rack podcast.
Man. I'm back.
I am
Calvin's back.
Better than ever.
Brian's here. Tim's here. Guess that's all we need.
Mm-hmm. And the Celtics play in 40 minutes, so let's go.
Let's go, Warriors.
Okay.
So we mute Calvin and we kick him out of the podcast.
So I would like to officially announce that Calvin is no longer a part of the podcast.
Steph Curry 3. I got my eyes closed.
So
just making it with his eyes closed.
That was Dad too. His eyes closed.
Oh God. Yeah.
Hey Tim, why don't you start off the show by explaining what's behind you, your background.
Oh, my background.
Yeah.
Boy, I got a hole in one today.
Boy.
Nice.
He called me. I was on a Zoom call with my boss, and I look down and I see Jordan calling. I'm like, I gotta take this. Like, he doesn't call me during the day. I picked
probably.
it up. And, well, I knew he was golfing today. I knew he was up at Sugarloaf. So I was like, okay, either they saw a bear, or someone got eaten by a bear, or someone got molested by a bear. I don't know. I figured a bear was involved somehow.
My money was on Donald to get molested.
And he's all freaking. He's like, "Oh my God, I got a fucking hole in one. Oh my God!" And I'm like, "Wait, whoa, what?" He goes, "I got a hole in one." I said, "No, you didn't." Because, guys, let me just say, I've been playing golf for 40 years. Okay. At one point, I used to be a really good golfer. I mean, like really good, like low single digit handicap, good. And Brian has seen me play. Brian knows that I can play golf.
Mm-hmm.
I've never in 40 years had a hole in one. Ever. In the history of ever, had a hole in one. He's been playing like 3 years. He's got a good baseball grip. Swings out of his ass. And we'll go out and shoot somewhere between 90 and 110. And he goes to the toughest course in the state of Maine, and one of the toughest courses in New England. And at one point was ranked one of the top 50 courses in the country to play. And gets a hole in one.
Sickening.
So that's a picture of his flag.
He's so much better than you, Tim.
Well,
He is. He is. I don't know about better than me, but it did remind me of the song Chicken Wing. Chicken wing, hot dog and bologna, chicken and macaroni, chilling with my homies. I don't know. It's of the song. I had to record it. Chicken wing. I had to. Y'all looking at me funny.
Let's just talk bowling now.
This show's gone to hell.
What do you mean gone to hell?
Now we're the third best Candlepin Bowling podcast.
No,
we got the top 3.
No, because there's like 632 of them right now, and I'm
definitely not top 3.
And I'm pretty sure my father's starting one right now, and he doesn't even use a computer.
Nice. I'm gonna listen to that one.
Yeah.
You think he'll have me on as a special guest and then keep me forever?
Yeah, I don't know what the hell happened there.
Damn cream didn't work to get rid of him.
Oh, God. No, but so seriously though, because Jordan said he would actually listen to the podcast if I talked about him. So,
nice.
Jordan, I love you. Congratulations. That's awesome. Can't wait to play again. So, golf clap.
Yep.
Yeah. What other news we got? Anyone got any good news? Any good news?
Summer.
It is.
I got sunburnt, like real bad. I don't know if you can really see it.
Something out today.
What?
What part of Rockland were you in?
My house, which is a mile and a half away from you, and I had 73.
It never got above 68 here.
It sucks to be at your house.
Yeah, no shit.
My house.
Man, it was raining all day here. All day.
We did have a nice little thunder boomer here tonight.
I was hoping for thunderstorms, and we never got thunderstorms.
Yeah, I was happy the pollen might be a little less now. Because I coughed the other day, coughed up a dandelion and an acorn.
So we've gone from 11 listeners down to 4 listeners in the last 3 minutes. So let's see if we can get down to 3.
Tim, I got some good news.
Okay, good news.
Good news. I got it. I'm ready. I got this. Mixed Worlds next week. Let's go.
Woohoo!
Let's go.
Let's go. So let's talk bowling.
Okay.
And my computer just froze. So can you get my...
Great.
Can you guys see me?
Yes.
Am I moving like I don't know what my hands.
You're still moving.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
You're still there, bud.
Couple of things before we get to Mixed Worlds. Calvin, do you want to talk about the tournaments going on up in Canada?
If there was any, I would.
Okay. Let's see. 4 down here. We got this Saturday at 9.
We're smart. Canadians take the summer off. We're not absolutely wacko like you guys. We take the summers off.
I don't bowl in the summer.
There's so many tournaments down in the States.
Yeah, no.
I bowl one league in the summer because my wife bowls that league, and that's the only league she bowls.
Okay, I'll give you that.
Yep. So this Saturday, June 18th at 9:30 a.m. at Leda Lanes in Nashua, New Hampshire. Paul Grant would like you to come on down and make some noise. This is the Candlepins for Cancer TV taping.
Nice.
We have the number 5 seed, Josh, I don't know who the fuck I am, Daly, versus Charlie Collins.
The Terminator, apparently.
The Terminator, apparently. The winner to face the number 3 seed, Wayne Springfield. No funny jokes. Sorry, Wayne. Got nothing for you. Winner of that one will face the number 2 seed, Craig Holbrook.
Craig the GOAT.
I can't make fun of him. He's like 842 years old and still bowls better than 98% of us.
The GOAT.
He might be the greatest left-handed bowler of all time.
He's the Pete Weber.
He's the greatest left-handed bowler of all time.
He's the Pete Weber.
I thought so.
In
case you guys didn't agree, but
no, you know why he's not the Pete Weber? Because I can't see him throwing a strike to win something, turn around and going, "Who do you think you are? I am."
You don't? I 1,000,000% think Craig would do that.
No way. He'd throw the strike, he'd turn around, he'd shake his opponent's hand, he'd high-five Bobby Witt and John Winchell, and then just go back and celebrate.
No. He's so excited now. I think he could do it. Craig, this is your challenge.
No.
This is your challenge, Craig. Do it. World.
I want Craig to throw a 200 in the Mixed Worlds.
Mixed Worlds. You got to turn around for me, buddy.
I do want him to throw 200. I do. That's the only thing that's missing from his resume.
At this point, if he throws the 200, is he just done?
Oh, yeah, he's done.
Oh, God, no.
Oh, yeah.
No, he loves the game.
Oh, no, he'll be done. He'll be done.
No.
He'll be like, I've done it all, folks. Drop his balls on the rack and get the fuck out of there.
And then the winner to face the number 1 seed, the oldest 26-year-old that I know of, Jonathan Boudreau.
Oh, goodness.
He's 25.
He's only 26?
Yeah.
No, he's 62 by now.
No.
Have you seen his head? Have you seen his head? He's at least 60.
He's the
I saw him last week.
Unbelievable.
I'm just saying. So we got that going on. What else we got going on here? We got come on. Really?
Yeah. You want to talk about results? Because there was the main money match that happened yesterday.
I meant to watch that and forgot.
Yeah, you know what you missed?
Who won?
Not seeing me bowl.
Mark Harrier and Paul Dyer won.
Yeah, it
What
was
did they
very
have?
good match.
Mark Weber and Matt Huff.
No, what did they have?
Sure.
Mark was 12.
They went 10?
No, Mark was 12. Yeah, it's a 10-string match.
Yeah,
As they should be.
You're not a fan of the 5-string double matches?
Me?
Yeah.
No. If money matches should be 10 strings. Should be. You're gonna get your best bowlers over 10 strings are gonna win the majority of the time. I like my chances better in a 10-string match. Doesn't mean I'm going to win. I just like my chances better. I hate my chances in a 1-string match.
Oh yeah.
Like, I hate my chances in a 1-string match.
Absolutely.
Because
Anybody
it's
can beat
50-50
anybody in 1 string.
at that point.
Yeah. 3-string match, very similar. I'm not a big fan of 3-string matches because, again,
It comes down to
Nope.
1 string. I mean, if you throw 100 and somebody throws a 160, you're down 60.
yeah, I just like 10-string matches. That's what I bowled growing up. That's what we bowled. The money matches here in Maine, way back when I was bowling them in the 90s and early 2000s, they were 10-string matches.
I can remember they were 10 in one house and 10 in the other because
Yeah.
you bowled Chip, 10 in Augusta, and then 10 in Bangor, correct?
10 in Bangor, and then the last part was in Augusta. Yes.
Yeah.
Same
okay.
thing. Just
Mhm.
swap it.
Yeah.
I'm just not I just think if you're gonna bowl for $1,000, $2,000, $2,500, whatever it is, I just think 10-string matches are the way to go.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong. I mean, look, I would love to bowl the money match at some point. Either the one in Belfast or the one in Exeter. I enjoy them. They're fun. It's always nerve-wracking, which is, I'm one of those stupid guys that actually loves that feeling of being up on the lanes and being nervous and adrenaline and all that good stuff. So yeah, that'd be cool. But I just like 10. I just like 10 strings. That's all. I'm not saying I could do 10 strings right now. I'm just saying I like 10 strings.
So, okay, we'll go. If you're doing a one-on-one singles match, do you like 5 boxes sit down, let the other guy bowl 5, or at the same time like it used to be in the old main elimination?
So I'm 50 years old now with a bad back and 2 bad knees. I would take 5 boxes and sit down. I'm good with that.
I think if you're doing a singles match, like, you got to think of like TV tapings. You don't have both guys going at the same time. You have one person going and then the other person going. You can go the box side by side and keep going different lanes, like you have 2 lanes open.
That's how the main eliminations used to be. The finals where you bowled 10 strings consecutively beside each other. You didn't have any breaks.
Oh. Yeah, that's how the money matches were down here as well. Back in the day, you bowl 10 strings, so it was 10 in a row. You bowl here, the guy bowls here, and then 5 boxes. Every 5 boxes, you were going until the 10 strings was done.
That sounds like death.
No, honestly, Calvin,
Charlie won a state title when he was in his 70s and he beat Morrison, who was in his 20s.
Oh, he was in his 60s.
Still, it was a 40-year age gap there.
Yeah. If you're on a roll and you just get to keep throwing the ball, it's all right. Trust me, you don't feel it. When you're struggling and you're throwing 3 balls a box,
it's gassing.
Holy crap, does that hurts.
Exactly. It sounds like death.
But no, it was a really good match. It was a close match. Came down to the last 2 or 3 boxes of the 10th string. It was like a 15 or 16 pin match or something like that. And then Mark threw, what do you go, like spare?
Yeah, he had
something like that. Towards the end, it was
3 boxes.
Yeah. And Belfast Paul's done a really good job with Belfast. Small house, it's only 8 lanes. But all synthetic, but you can slide, which is cool. It's awful nice. But I don't know what he puts on the plates there, but the pins will go. Like, if you're bowling good, you will be rewarded with good scores. You're not going to steal a whole lot, but if you're throwing a good ball, you'll get some breaks, and if you're throwing a bad ball, you're not. Which is, to me, that's what I want when I go into a bowling alley. Get rewarded for throwing a good ball.
For sure.
All you can ask for.
Yeah. So again, Paul's done a great job up at Belfast. That's all play lanes in Belfast. No, they did not pay me for that plug, but they've done a good job for it. And Matt Huff and Mark Weber both went right around 1180 I think Matt was like 1185-ish and Mark was 1180-ish. Paul was 1140-ish, I think. And Mark was 1250-ish, somewhere in there. I think it ended up being like a 20 or 30 pins at the end, but it was like with 2 or 3 boxes to go, it was only like a 16-pin match.
Nice.
So it was pretty close.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I meant to watch it, but forgot.
Yeah. Let's see. We have, for those that are still interested in the ACST, which is the Atlantic Candlepin single store.
Yeah.
They're still trying to get people for next year. You can go to atlanticcandlepin.com for updates and rules. Nothing earth-shattering.
There's a Northern main division this year, so main guys
potentially if they can get enough guys, they'll add a group from up this way.
Nice.
So contact Danny Finn.
Matt Huff, I believe, is one in Maine.
I think Mark Weber and Matt Huff are trying to get something going up here to be a part of that. So check that out. Let's see. We've got. All right, we talked about that. We have. Oh, the Outrun the Bear team. That's in July. I think they were looking for a team. I think
they're full now.
Oh, they are full now. Okay.
They are full now.
Okay. Check them out. Keep that up. But also the Outrun the Bear singles. That is September 17th. That is a 9:30 registration, 10 a.m. start time. Entry fee is $75. Payment due date of August 31st to hold your spot. Right now, they are up to 83 bowlers. They are taking 88. Pretty cool. There are some, I'd like to see it. There are some people on here that I haven't seen in quite some time. And Calvin, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, Calvin just sent us a message. He had a power flicker. They're having some weather up in Canada, so he didn't look very surprised. He's gone now. So.
Oh, okay. I lost the thing because I was reading trying to find the list. So we'll keep going.
Yep.
I did see a couple of women have signed up for it, which is great.
Amanda signed up, correct?
Amanda did sign up. We've got Eric McGuigan has tentatively signed up from Canada.
I believe Calvin is thinking as well. He's not here, but
he is on the list as well.
Even I'm on the list.
Yep, Tommy Olst is on the list. We're bringing all sorts of people back for this, so really looking forward to that tournament.
Danny, I'll bring an extra 100 so I can buy back in the first 2 strings.
Danny and Caitlin do a fantastic job with that tournament, so looking forward to. Kitty.
Is that Lucy or?
This would be Luna. Luna apparently. Say hi, Luna. Say hi. Say hi.
Kitty.
And say goodbye.
Am I back?
Your voice is.
Your voice is. We can't see you, handsome.
How about now?
Nope,
no.
I still hear you. Anyway, so yes. So they're still taking signups. That is a scratch Outrun the Bear tournament on September 17th. Check them out on Facebook. That is on Candlepin Chat.
Hey.
Look who's returned.
Power flicker. I was almost excited.
You looked very confused. The screen it was on, you were like...
Because I was like, oh, did I lose it? Did I lose it? And then it was gone.
And here you are.
And here I am.
Mm-hmm.
Except it's not working.
We were just talking about the scratch Outrun the Bear.
Oh, yes, that I might make it down for. Yeah.
Yes.
So, yeah, I might do that because if I can't, I've potentially got a goer with her. So if I can get at least one person to spare the gas, then that would be great. However, also, halfway, that would also be potential.
There might be a couple places you could stay halfway.
Yeah.
There might be.
The
possibility exists.
So that's another option where at least I'm saving half the gas.
Sure.
Yeah.
So let's talk mixed worlds.
I don't know how much time we have left now that my clock is reset.
Oh, we got time.
Oh, we got half an hour. Game's on for another half an hour.
We got
go.
some time.
Mixed worlds.
Mixed worlds. As of right now, there's 22 teams, which is actually not bad considering, a lot of your Canadians, haven't been able to make it, and I'm not saying there's no bad reasons for it. Obviously, it's
the price of gas now too is insane.
Yeah, no, that's what I mean. It's a combination of you've had 2 years of a pandemic, 2 years of a lot of places not bowling up there, and now you throw, the price of gas, the price of everything, and we will not turn this into a political expose on greed or whatnot, but let's just say oil companies suck. Big oil companies, let's put it that way.
Monkey dick.
Yeah.
I don't know how legit it is, but I shared on my Facebook that there's a strike at Irving Oil for Canada Day as well as the month of July.
I saw that. I saw you post that.
Yeah. We'll see how
here it's $5 a gallon.
Yeah.
So I can imagine it's $2 a liter for you guys probably.
It's even more than that. Yeah.
Wow.
218 right now.
Whew.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty gross.
Wow, that's pretty gross.
$10 used to get you, to the mall and back, where $10 barely gets you out of the parking lot now.
God, this is.
Yeah, we're in a bad time, boys. We're in a bad time.
Especially travel for bowling tournaments.
So let's talk good. Let's talk good things. Let's talk mixed worlds.
Mixed worlds. 22
teams. For those of you that are just tuning in and don't know about this tournament, this is probably, I'm going to say this might be the second largest, not largest, most important, more important, most important. I don't know what you want to call it.
I'd say money wise, more. What do you call that? Purse wise, because it is. You'll never have a $10,000 for first place tournament or whatever it's going to be. Whether we've lost the 10,000 because of the two teams we've lost or whatever, but you're not going to find anything more than that. You're going to have bigger ones like the 560, where that covers 36 teams. And it's got a waiting list, so you're gonna have that. I would say is the biggest tournament.
Oh, I think.
In Candlepin.
Yes.
Yeah, even though it's only a weekend long, you're a full bowling center, and all day.
Yeah, the last one we had 36 teams. It was full, right?
Yeah, 36, and there was a waiting list. There was 3 teams that were on the wait list. Cool. Yeah, so this is probably the second biggest purse-wise tournament. Not that I'm saying that women's to worlds to men's worlds, there's one that's, but in my opinion, the worlds is the biggest tournament of the year, and the mixed worlds is the second biggest tournament of the year.
That's kind of how I've looked at it, and I'd say for the women, it's the women's worlds is their largest, and then this one would be.
It used to be the Ladies International, but they don't have that anymore.
Right.
Yeah.
Either way, that's coming up. Mixed Worlds be starting 4 p.m. That's 4 p.m. on Friday, June 24th.
The real champs will be returning to.
I know. We're going to be there.
Go Go
No,
2 for 2.
You can't be. You could have been there last year. You guys chose
No.
not to come down.
No, that is false, sir. That is false. We were still not allowed across the border.
No, you were allowed across the border.
That is false, sir.
I am speaking. I am not. I am speaking the real truth.
Yeah. Well,
Alright.
without having to take 3 weeks off of my work. Yes. No. You are correct. Yeah.
Yeah. So you chose not to come down. So you forfeited the real champs, and
Let's
we
just
won.
get to rosters.
Right.
So,
the defending champions roster is.
It's much like AEW right now. You're the champs. We have the interim champs. You guys should have a one-string roll-off.
There you go.
We're not interim champs.
We
are the real champs.
And if you're lucky enough to end up in a roll-off with us again, you will find out why the real champs are the real champs.
Yeah, because we'll win again because we'll
have. You never won the first time.
We won last year.
Yeah, but you didn't win against us.
Doesn't matter. You chickened out and didn't show up.
No, we're the real champs. You don't just go up there and say, "Oh yeah, they're not here, so we're the champs."
Popcorn?
No.
Yeah. So let's talk. It starts 4 p.m. Friday, June 4th, June 24th. If it was June 4th, we already missed it.
Oops, it was so good.
It was so good.
It was so good.
We're gonna bowl 5 strings on Friday night. Captain's meeting will start at 2:30 on Friday. Saturday the 25th, we'll be starting at 9 a.m. We're gonna bowl 10 strings, and then we'll start at 9 a.m. on Sunday and bowl the remaining 6 strings. So we won't get out of there like we did up in Bangor at,
hopefully,
oh my God, 7 plus whatever it was.
We didn't get home till 2:30 in the morning.
No, that was Lita.
No, that was in Bangor because
we had Bangor because we had the roll off.
Wait, was that the same? Was that the Saturday? It was like 114 degrees in the bowling alley.
Oh my God, it was so hot. It was so hot.
It was ridiculous.
Yeah, but it was fun.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I had blast.
Oh my God, it was just hot.
The absolute best ride home I've had in my entire life. It was so much. Well, yes, but it was just so much fun. We sang the whole way. Like, we jammed. We stopped in Bangor for a snack. We jammed some more.
You left Bangor, so what'd you do? Stop in Bangor too?
Well, yeah. I mean, at the main Bangor. You know what I mean? Dumbass. And then gassed up in Holton and bang the rest of the way.
Well, there we go. There we have it. Let's see. So as of right now, and it does say as of right now, we are able to guarantee $10,000 for first place. Sweet. That is with the 22 teams. So awesome. Shall I go through the rosters and then we can kind of have a discussion on
my pen.
How we think things will go?
I got my pen and paper. I'm ready to go.
Okay. I am doing these in no order other than how they're listed, how Nate Lee's listed them.
Okay.
We have Price Wood Flooring.
Of course, they're first.
Sean Baker is the captain.
What a bunch of losers.
Nate Lees and Chris Bover are the overs. Aaron St. Cyr and Sean Baker are the unders. And yes, you heard that correctly. Sean Baker is an under. On a side note, real talk, I don't know if Bake will be able to bowl. He hurt himself pretty bad hamstring against me in the last ball.
Sunday once a month.
The Sunday once a month.
He didn't even throw the last ball. He just pushed the
button. He's hoping it was feeling better. He did not bowl last weekend in the Friday Pro League playoffs. He said it was feeling better. He's going to try to get a couple of strings in this week and see how it goes. So it is Sean Baker, Nate Lees, Chris Bover, Aaron St. Cyr are your guys. Lori Lewis, Kim Pelletier, and Mary Bonchi are the women. We have PC Enterprises. Pussy Crushers, as they were formerly known as. This has changed a little bit. I don't know how much. Gerald McDowell was the captain. Matt Harnett, Jeff Surratt, Eric Pelletier are the guys, with Harnett and Surratt the overs. Women are Steph Miller, Laura King, and Samantha Belafontaine. I don't think McDowell is coming down.
Oh, okay.
I don't think. I thought that's what Jeff had said, that he wasn't able to come down. He was still sponsoring the team, or had a sponsor for the team. So I'm assuming they have added someone, would be my guess.
Oh, probably not.
I can't see Matty Baum and Jeff bowling every single string.
Why not?
Do you? Do
Yeah.
you bowl every string?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
I did when we won.
You didn't win.
Yeah.
No, we lost.
did.
No, we lost.
No,
Yeah,
they beat you. They absolutely beat you.
we won.
Came from behind and beat you.
Dave Godwin won a few guys.
Excuse you, sir?
In one of the most clutch performances I've ever seen on a bowling alley.
Guess who got him there?
You may have drove the car.
Jill? You mean Jill?
Yeah, Jill did too.
Let's see. You got Academy Chuckers. That is Sean Berryman, Jack Berrigan, Tom Dupree, Chuck DeRozier, Bob Boyd. Women are Nance Vestal, Cheryl Nealon, and Catherine Boyd. The overs, Sean Berryman, Jack Berrigan. You have Huff Power Sports. Matt Huff is the captain. So you have Matt Huff, Kai Hunt, Ryan Hogan, Carl Witham. Women are, and Ryan Cox. You have the women of Christy Hapworth, Vanessa Huff, and Regan McNally. Your overs are Matt Huff and Carl Witham. You have JD's what?
Defending champs. Go on.
JD's
I want you to read the ball. I want you to read it, and I want you to enjoy it too.
Oh, I will, because this is not the same team, so it doesn't really. This isn't the. So JD's seamless gutter balls. Apparently, there's co-captains because they're not smart enough to have one. So apparently, they're thinking two brands equals one.
Two heads are better than one.
Oh, is that what it is? Okay.
That's why they're the champs.
Then you probably should have had Jill as the captain. Co-captains are Calvin Locke and Dave Godwin. So you have Calvin Locke, Jason Doucette, Eric McGuigan, Dave Godwin. Women, Jill Wood, Melissa Sinton, and Brooke Betteridge. Your overs being Dave Godwin and Eric McGuigan. Because Calvin Locke totally sandbagged, like he always does, to get underneath that threshold. He
bowled at cocaine.
I bowled in the cocaine.
No, I'm saying it right now. That Calvin Locke is a cheating fucking bastard.
Oh, he is. He is.
He is. Oh, he's gonna get the wrath of.
If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying, baby. If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
He's better than you, and you know it.
I'm better than you, and you know it.
It's all right. I'm still gonna give you a hug next week, regardless.
So. I tell you, it's gonna be grand.
I won't be there, Calvin. I'm sorry.
It's gonna be Baywatch grand. We need to get the video in slow mo and just the bouncing and everything.
Yeah.
I'm almost sad I'll be in Colorado.
Let's see. We have Brian. You can have a virtual hug with us.
Okay.
It's
2 hours.
We have we have Academy Lanes, captained by Cheech, and you have Cheech, Nick Norcross, Corey Packard, Nick Leach, Billy Bloom. Women are Alicia Callie, Sarah Duffy, and Amanda Banks. No overs on that, which surprising. Okay. Good for them. Just kidding. I love those. I can't say anything bad about them. They're all good people. Except for that Norcross guy. He's kind of a god. Just kidding, Nikki. Don't beat me up when I see you next week. Let's see. We've got Team Goat. Your captain is Rich Lamone. So you have Rich Lamone. Oh my God, they broke it up. They went like every other person is a female. So your men are Rich Lamone, Craig Baudry, Aaron Fontaine, Frank DeLuca, Harry Potter, and the one and the only Tommy Ulster. Your women are Faye Sawyer, Erica Baudry. Okay. And your over is Tommy Ulster. That's actually kind of cool that Tom's bowling because he's bowling with Aaron. So.
And he's still an over.
He's bowling. He's an over because he doesn't have a average.
Oh.
So he's got to be an over.
I'm not surprised. He probably still is an over.
But the fact that he's bowling with his grandson is pretty cool to me.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty neat. Where are we? We are Universal
bowling again.
Huh?
It's just cool he's bowling again.
Yeah. We've got Universal Screening, captained by Corrado Pani, otherwise known as C-. Apparently, I don't know where that's from, but that's who it is. So you got him, Stephen Bodie. God, I can never pronounce Steve. I am so sorry. I butcher his name all the time, and he's such a nice guy, and he's gonna probably beat me silly because he's a lot bigger than I am. Well, everyone is, but I'm just saying. Justin Scally, Justin Waters are the rest of the guys. Your women are Blanca Gacharna, Carla Gacharna, and Kat Altericio. No overs there, even though Scally has been really bowling well lately. Mm-hmm. So don't sleep on Scally.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, high-low dispensary. Here we go. Our first high-low dispensary. We have Renee Skinner as your captain. The men are Zach Skinner, Will Damon, Paul Dyer, and Dave Gilbert. Your women are Renee, Cassidy McClendon, and Jean Gilbert. You have Marcotte Ford. Don't know who the captain is. I'm assuming it's Brenda. So your guys are Tim Hessert, Joe Duda, Tim Cook, Jason Gauthier Jr., and Tyler O'Brien. Women are Brenda, and I always pronounce her last name wrong, La Magdalene, I hope, and Stacy Gigliotti and Charlotte Parody. Over is Tim Hessert.
Gotta root for those guys. A couple of them are on my world's team, Tim and Jason.
You have D Generation X. Proudly present to you, and they're millions and millions. That's The Rock. I know that. See.
Sure you do.
I know the D Generation X. I'm sorry, that was the Road Dogg and whatever its fucking name is. I don't know.
Billy Gunn.
There we go.
His sons are the Ass Boys.
Tim
really?
Know that? Yeah. They call themselves the They don't want to be called the Ass Boys, but that's what they're being called now. It's hilarious.
Thanks to Danhausen.
Yeah, it is hilarious.
That's awesome. Yeah. All right, so you've got the D-Generation X. So playing the part of Triple H will be Matt Nichols. He is the captain. You've got the brothers, Tim and Scott Douglas. You got Mike Erickson, Chris Jones. Your women are Becky Halbadell, Ashley Breton, Brittany Underwood. Actually, I think Becky Halbadell, I thought she had backed out, but maybe she didn't. I don't know. Someone had to back out because I know Matt was looking for another female. Then they must have picked one up. So you're over on that is Tim Douglas. You have Team Kim Kardashian. That's what we'll call Team Kim.
Sweet.
That is Kim Kangas Smith is the captain. Your guys on that are Dom Drake, Corey Cooper, Scott LaPierre, Mark Smith. The women are Deanna Bisbee, Kim Smith, and Michelle Bisbee. I'm sorry, Deanna Bisbee and Michelle Bisbee. Stars and Strikes. Your captain is Chris One-Eyed Merrill. Your guys are Chris Merrill, Cole Fry, Mike Jakes, Russ Neely Jr., and Cliff Walker. Your women are Shannon Scribner, Sonia Johnson, Kelsey Layton. Chris Merrill and Cole Fry are the overs. They came in second last year, I believe. if I'm not mistaken. New England, Florin, and backsplashes. You have Dave Malahan is your captain. The guys are Malahan, Chester Cove, Dan Leggy, Brandon Marks. Your women are Deb Regan, Karen Dumas, and Lori Rossetti. You have Penny Lane Bar and Grill, your reigning, defending, and supreme champions.
Just second place. That's all they are. That's all they'll ever be.
You
Why
can
we
be
want-
co-champs. Co-champs.
I don't share nothing with that food.
Don't talk about Evan
Maddie,
like that.
Maddie Kelly is the captain. Your guys on this would be myself, Evan Riva, Jimbo, and Mike McGinty. Your overs are myself and McGinty. The women, Maddie Kelly, Sonia Rossi, and Mario Johnson. Also known as the winning team.
Cheers.
Wow. If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
Timmy, you're an over?
Yeah, that's why
Yeah,
you cheat.
Well, if I was cheating, I'd be an under.
No. You're cheating because you're an over.
They wouldn't take my Exeter average.
Well, your Oakland Park average wasn't that much off.
It's like 7 pins difference.
Okay.
It was 116 and 123. That's 7 pins, buddy.
You got to 123?
Yeah, that last week.
The last 3 weeks you took off?
You fucker. You're such a dick. It's no wonder your wife doesn't like you.
That's true.
We have Coca-Cola. We can only guess whose team this is. You've got your captain is Craig Holbrook. You got Bob Wickham, Josh Daly, John Blaze. Your women, Sue Halloran, Erin Merrill, and Amanda Carroll. Your overs are Bobby Wickham and Josh Daly. And Josh Daly still hates me. He told me that today.
He still needs to get that tattoo.
I know. I am gonna. Oh,
I know.
bastard.
I'm gonna start. I said 2023. If he doesn't have it, I'm gonna post every day on his Facebook page. Get a tattoo. Get a tattoo. Needs to be 2023. As soon as that hits.
I forgot now. Was it supposed to be? It was supposed to be my name, right?
Yeah.
Like
it was a tattoo of your name if you guys won Worlds.
Yeah. We have MGS Construction. Dean Sullivan is the captain. You've got Dean Sullivan, Matt Susi, Keith Beaupre, Donnie Duvall. Women, Alexis Howard Boudet, Sharon Britton, Heather Twombly. Your overs are Matt Susi and Keith Beaupre. You have bottom shelf. Joe Smith is the captain. Tim Jalbert, Austin Barnes, Brian Crowell, Kenneth Dubray. You have Deb DeRozier, Glennis McKinley, and Amy Dubé are your women. Tim Jalbert is an over for them. You have the 1-7-10 Hurricanes. Mona Lamar is your captain. You have MD making his appearance, coming back, and Jeff McLean. You have Alan Nelson, Aaron Bassford, Tom Pelkey, and Scott Searoyce. Women are Michelle Ward, Leanne Lowe, and Mona Lamar. You have nothing to lose. Marilyn Bojarski is your captain. Your guys for that are Rob Linehan, Mike Nardone, Chris Parkinson, Jake Cook, and Tim LeBay. Women are Kate Finn, Becca Vestal, and Marilyn Bojarski. Harry's All-Stars. Steve Reno is captain. This has John Boudreau, John Winchell, AJ Stockton, Sean Taylor. Your overs are Winchell and Taylor. Your women for this are Tina Ward and Laura Dufleur. Dufleur. I always pronounce her name wrong. Dorfler. Laura, I'm sorry. I just can't speak English. Mm-hmm. And Drywall Concepts is rounding out the 22 teams. Mark Carey is your captain with Jeff LaPierre, Brian Purdy, Mark Weber. Your women are Sarah Simmons, Kerrigan Skinner, Katie Witham, and Miranda Wallace.
That's the
think,
rosters.
Yep, that is the rosters right there.
Nice. Go
and
teams.
They're tipping off, and Golden State won the tip.
And Golden State's winning the game. So
that's your pie hole.
So in no order, because I've been doing this while you were going through all the rosters. So in no particular order, except for number 1, because we know who that's going to be.
Yep,
The
that'll be us.
JD's Seamless Gutters, Penny Lane, Coca-Cola, Stars and Strikes, Harry's All Stars, Academy Lanes, and I put as a surprise that could surprise everybody is Bottom Shelf.
I noticed one team was left off there, Calvin.
Which one?
You didn't mention Penny Lane, did you?
Yeah, Penny Lane is number 2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Penny Lane, Coca-Cola.
I thought
Academy.
you left them off.
No.
To be cheeky.
Harry's All Stars, Academy Lanes, Stars and Strikes. Oh, I forgot PC Enterprise. They're there too. But I think the surprise is going to be Bottom Shelf. I think
Did
they're
you
going
say Pricewood Flooring?
No. Not
Really?
if Baker's not bowling.
With Nate Lees, Chris Bovera, and Aaron St. Cyr, with Lori Lewis, Kim Pelletier, and Mary Bonchi. Really?
Not if Baker's not bowling.
Okay.
I don't think they'll be in.
We're all entitled to our opinions, whether they're right or wrong. We're entitled to them. I will not list who I believe will be up there, other than I do believe in my team. I do believe that we will repeat.
I have a pick for high average.
A belief I have.
Go.
Bobby Witt.
Oh, that's not a pick. That's like obvious.
I was going to say.
That's a duh.
All right. Well, my dark horse for high average, and people are going to think I'm kissing ass. Tim. It's my dark horse.
Brian, we're no longer friends.
No, Calvin, you're going to be in the top 5 of average, and you're probably going to win.
We're no longer friends.
Tournament. No, Calvin, listen to me. How many tournaments, the Worlds, the Mixed Worlds, the Can-Am, have you won high average?
Oh, Can-Am.
Okay, but not a Mixed Worlds and not a World. So it's not that odd I didn't pick you. You're often on the team that wins a lot, and you don't win high average.
It's just a tier. Just a tier.
I'm not picking myself to come in with high average because
I think you're going to have 2 days where it's going to be warm. Your back's not going to hurt because it's warm. And if you start out good, you won't bitch. And you might feel good.
Oh, I'm going to bitch anyway.
My pick is Merrill to win high average. And my dark horse is Harnett.
I can see Harnett.
Yeah. Depends on how much fun he's having or how much bad they're bowling.
Yeah. I could see, look, the last time we bowled there last year, Daly was up there for a high average. Chris Merrill was up there for high average. I was up there for high average. Bobby was up there for high average. I mean, it's just, I will not be there. I don't for high average. It's just.
Well, you're my dark horse, Timmy.
I won't be there either. Don't worry.
But I do. I will say this. This is the tough part about this tournament.
Is it at Academy?
Well, number one, it's at Academy, but number two.
Sorry, Tim. I changed my dark horse pick.
Okay.
Aaron St. Cyr.
Okay. The tough part is it's one string matches. And we all know in one string, anything can happen. You can have blowouts. You can have close matches. You can have close matches where you thought was going to be a blowout.
You could have 17 pin comebacks. Like it happens.
Mm-hmm.
It does. Look, it absolutely does happen, and
I need a picture of that.
I have gone on record, and I will continue to go on record as saying that is one of the greatest comebacks in the last two boxes for that much money I have ever seen. Period. It was that strike he threw in the 10th box was a no-doubter. Dismissal of a strike.
What's the biggest comeback you've seen in the Worlds, Tim? Can you remember?
In the last 2 boxes?
Overall, let's say the last half a string. So we'll go from 25 boxes in.
We were down when we won in 2001. We were down just over 100 pins, just after the start of the 3rd string. So within a couple of boxes to the 3rd string, we were down just about 100 and came back. But there's been some big ones. Like I know Russ Neely came down from 100 down in a 20-string match against Steve Reno Sr. In the last 2 strings in the 19th and 20th string. And the Celtics are getting blown out early. Which makes me sad. Draymond, God, I hate him. Why
are you so upset, Tim?
I just don't like Draymond. For a guy that has ridden so many coattails to 3 championships,
he's awful mouthy, isn't he?
Yes.
And I'm not saying he's, a big fan of mine, but the man is not there to put up 40 points and
he's a modern-day Rick Mahorn.
Monday who?
Modern-day Rick Mahorn. He's in there because he's got 6 fouls to give, and he can score occasionally.
I would liken him more to Dennis Rodman.
Oh, he's not that good.
Only Rodman had more talent. That's all.
Yeah, way more talent.
I'm not saying Draymond is a bad basketball player, because he's not. He's an excellent defender. He can rebound. He's like a Brad Marchand type of on hockey, where you love him on your team, but you hate him on a different team. Except for Marchand actually has talent. No, Marchand has talent. When he's not licking someone's face.
Has about just as much talent as Draymond does.
No, because Draymond has no offense.
That's not entirely true. He just chooses not to have offense.
No, have you seen him shoot? He has no offense. Anywho.
And he dribbles like Helen Keller.
Anywho, mixed worlds. Let's finish up on this, and then we're going to call it a night and not get into conversations, because, frankly, I want to get on to watching the game.
Watching Draymond dominate.
It's early. It's early. Everybody makes a run. It's early. Yeah. So again, this will be next weekend, folks. There is plenty of room there to come watch. Lots of good bowlers, lots of great bowling in an atmosphere that, frankly, we haven't seen in a couple of years. So something tells me the Friday might be a little raucous.
A lot of fun.
Yeah, a lot of fun, a lot of raucous activity. I'm looking forward to it. I'm even looking forward to seeing Calvin. So
absolutely, everybody is.
Well, let's not go crazy.
I don't get to see Calvin. I'm sad.
You should be.
Jesus.
I have prior commitments.
Oh my God, the Jays are up 9-1, 9-0 right now.
Who are they playing? The School for the Blind?
Yeah, Baltimore.
Oh, okay.
By the way, one of my favorite places to ever see a baseball game is Camden Yards. You have to get to Camden Yards to see a ball game. It is. I mean, I've said it for years that Fenway needs to be blown up. I said it. I'll say it again. Fenway is a dump.
It's a great location with terrible real estate on it.
It's a dump of a ballpark. It's like every time they do something to it, it's like putting lipstick on a pig. Doesn't make sense. Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm a diehard Red Sox fan. I've been a Red Sox fan since '75. Okay, I've been to Fenway 100+ times. I mean, it's just, Brian, you've been there.
I would just like them to make the seats a little bigger.
They need a new stadium. You can retro it.
The problem is you're never going to find a location like that.
They had a location.
About the park.
They had a location. They had a location.
Street. It's going over the bridge and seeing the Citgo sign when you get off the tee.
They had a location in South Boston, right on the water. It was beautiful.
That's where they put the casino, right?
No, the casino's in North
Oh,
Boston.
Tim, I thought we were talking mixed worlds.
We were, and then I got going. Good luck to all the bowlers, except for Calvin, especially when he bowls me. I hope he has terrible luck.
I hope you
And I
guys
hope
know each other.
Oh, you have no idea how excited I am, Tim.
Are we gonna bowl each other?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And
Okay, I don't know.
We're gonna have a nice match, and we're
Yes,
gonna
you have
shake
the curling.
hands.
Have a good match.
Have a good match.
I don't know where Evan's gonna or Maddie's gonna put me. I don't even know if she have me in the lineup for that one.
Oh, you're in it, and you're gonna deal with it.
You'll have to talk to the boss on that one. I am not the boss.
Neither's Evan.
Neither is Evan.
Neither is Evan. Yeah.
So
You realize
Brian,
Maddie and Mario are running that team.
yeah, Brian, have a great time on your trip.
Thanks so much.
I wish you massive amounts of luck out there. I hope you get signed to $1 million deal.
I'm just excited to go out and do commentary with D'Lo Brown, possibly. So.
And bring your minion with you when you get your $1 million deal. I don't need a lot.
Yeah, no, me neither. Listen, bud. I'll carry your bags if that's what it takes.
Calvin, in all seriousness, Survivor Series is in Boston this year. So if you need a place to stay,
we will chat. You are about 95% got my curiosity, so.
All right, guys, have a wonderful week. Calvin, I'll see you next Friday, and we'll go from there.
Yeah.
Yes. Have a good night, everybody.